These are just some of the crazy thoughts that I have in this crazy mind of mine while scrolling on TikTok. Okay, please disregard my ponytails. I decided to use my free will today to get my behind back out on that pavement because I haven't been out there since Monday. But I just had this wild thought, and please don't judge me. I say that knowing full well that that is going to lead to you judging me. And I don't really care, though. So I was just sitting here thinking about pregnancy. And I came to the conclusion that there are certain things that should absolutely not ever, under any circumstances, lead to pregnancy. And I don't know exactly how God in his infinite wisdom would go about working this out, but that's the reason why he's the great I am and I'm not. All I'm asking is that perhaps he take note of at least some of my suggestions. So the number one thing that absolutely should never, ever result in pregnancy is bad sex. I don't care what nobody says. Sex that does not end with a big O. Sex with a man who has a micro penis. Any kind of sex that results in you contemplating lying about having had such sex should never result in the creation of another human being. Letter to number B. Sex with an individual who you thought you were in a committed relationship with, only to discover, after smacking it down, flipping and reversing it, that you were not the only one. I don't feel like if somebody is cheating on you and you don't know it, and it is an absolute fact that you would not have engaged in such sex, that it's fair for that sex to result in the creation of another human being. Hear me out. When that child asks you why you and mommy or you and daddy didn't work out, the story should not be that he or she was for the streets, played you for a damn fool, and because of systems of oppression and or the innocent party's morals and values, leading you just was not a course of action that we wanted to take. Final suggestion for the angel note takers in heaven is procreation should not be a consequence of any sex had that you intentionally can't recall. If you went through great lengths to ensure that you did not remember it, you dang on for sure do not need a permanent reminder. Yes, I understand you were being irresponsible. And irresponsibility on your part is not protection from the real life predictable consequences. But I think that you should at least get a pass, a tinge amount of grace, a little mercy. I feel like in such circumstances, the threat of pregnancy is more than enough to make you a more responsible individual going forward. You don't need an actual pregnancy, especially in a world where the systems of oppression or the morals and values of the innocent party might result in you having to explain to said child. As a matter of fact, I need to amend my list. We need to add a fourth item. Any situation that would be absolutely difficult and darn near impossible to explain to your 8-year-old should absolutely not result in the creation of said 8-year-old. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.